everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to take a look at some dev insights and a little bit of Forerunner server news.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
So we just had some dev insights pop here on July 23rd, which might be, I guess, yesterday. I'm recording this on the day, but posting the next day. And along with that, I do want to take a quick look at the recent Forerunner server news stuff, because I haven't posted for that in a while. And I feel like I might have missed something, but when I look, I feel like this feels familiar. So maybe I just hasn't been as many updates as I thought. Yeah, I guess so, because July 10th was a while ago. So it looks like for the sake of Forerunner server, the only thing I didn't talk about in a video recently would have been this last one on the 17th, 18th. Friendly face-off. Heroes will be equipped with gear, pieces, and artifacts. They are manually updated for Guild War. Manually updated. So that is something I was told regarding the Guild War, that when you actually set up your defenses on the Forerunner server, you can lock your gear. And that is so much better to not have to worry about, is it locked for sure? I think it's obvious now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free for someone to describe it better in the comments below, so we kind of know what's coming hopefully soon for us here on the global servers as well. Optimize BP display though, there's another little update. And then when a skill is locked, the unlock condition is now displayed on the skill description page. And optimize the visual presentation of War Room. What's the War Room? Added displays the number of available challenges in the countdown timer. What's that? Okay, anyway, let's just go on to the dev insights. So, July 23rd, we have 36 questions, but I'm not going to read them all like normal. I'm just going to pick out some and, yeah, kind of go over the ones I think stick out, or, you know, skip over the repetitive ones, or the ones they don't really answer, or things that are just, like, already in-game or whatever. All right, let's get to it. So, question number 2, please add an unequip all. I often find myself manually unequipping my characters in order to auto-equip my best gear for the current fight. Well, for one, auto-equip is not always going to be putting the best gear for real. Maybe though, in some cases, but it's definitely not correct. It likes to give Vienna and Dolores a lot of attack speed, for example. So let's just say the game doesn't know its own characters when it comes to auto-equipping always. So just be very careful about doing it. Although I have to admit, I'm very lazy a lot of times. And if I'm just doing something where I just need to throw some gear on someone that I hope can just beat a stage that's already been cleared or something, then I use it myself. But the unequip, or the auto, no, I guess not auto, but unequip all, that scares me, and I want it at the same time. It scares me because I feel like I might accidentally hit it when I don't mean to, and make a hot mess of my account. But it also made me realize it would be nice to have it for the sake of demon soldiers, so we could auto-equip our highest BP characters with the best items that should give them the highest BP, which I think auto-equipping will give you the highest BP. I might be wrong there, but I think Destin said that in his video, but I don't remember 100% if that's always the case. But yeah, it's worth a shot, and I don't know how I feel about unequipping, guys. What do you guys think? Unequip all. I feel like that's just asking for an oops and being like, oh my god, I have to re-gear every single champion. For people that maybe didn't save all their plans or presets, oh, that could get messy. As long as there's really good, like, are you sure you want to do this? Ask us twice. Like, are you sure you're sure? Alright, anyway. So we have feedback about legendary skill crystals. There needs to be more chances to get legendary skill crystals. I have a lot of heroes I can't do much with. These need to be changed to skill crystals, shards, or so I can make heroes in the star up area. I can't make skill crystals. Yeah, I do kind of wish there was a way to get more crystals like as you need. It is kind of sad how many heroes I have that I can't really use as well because they're not fully skilled and it's just not as good. Yeah, I definitely need more myself. I find even buying them everywhere we can in shops when possible and getting lucky in Guild Boss, you could only get so lucky. We don't really have enough. And there are multiple comments in this batch regarding skill crystals. There's another one, and there was one before that as well. So yeah, it's definitely a topic. More legendary skill crystals. We definitely need it. Wait a second. So the next one, add soulstone or soulstone fragments in the apocalypse chests. That would make sense. It's in the regular guild boss in Drake's Chasm, right? They said, we're considering adding these soulstones to chests, though it may not be to chests at the current difficulty level. Does that mean when we get an Apocalypse 3? They'll be in that? I think that's what that means, guys. Okay. So this was mentioned in, I think, the last of Insights regarding Lucius demonic embrace, like the stacks, which a lot of characters have things that stack that don't necessarily show, like having some way to display it. They do say here, we have started working on special effects that show a certain number of stacks. Later, we will add buff icons to better display the exact number of stacks. Alright, next we have some concern for Ingrid. Please release Ingrid on the Forerunner for testing before you release her on Global. We've already seen the mess that got made with Boreas and Lucius. This is really true, honestly. When it comes to heroes that sound like they might be super overpowered or something, or they sound overpowered then they're actually extremely underwhelming, not overpowered like Boreas was. Like Lucius ended up kind of sucking at first. I feel like, why are they not taking better advantage of the Forerunner server? They've said that, especially after Boreas, the whole debacle there. They said that they were going to better utilize the testing and that they were going to be recruiting for people to join the Forerunner server, which I think they did a little bit of at that time. But yeah, I don't know. But they're still releasing characters brand new for Global at the same time as Forerunner or whatever, and not giving really any testing time there. I feel like they're kind of losing the opportunity to, yeah, have free testers. I don't know. So they do say here, Ingrid's key feature is her ability to switch between AoE and single target modes. In AoE mode, she can trigger a special attack over a large area, while in single target mode, she can perform a multi-hit attack. We will ensure her strength meets the design expectations. I think we're worried that she's going to be too overpowered, not the other way around. I don't know. But yeah, I really think it's weird that they'd release any heroes not on the Forerunner server first after the whole Boreas debacle and what they said that they were going to do. They said they were going to commit to better testing, and then if they just start ignoring their own statement, that doesn't look good. That might be a fail on Moonton, honestly. Alright, question 35. Can you please allow us to sort the roster by damage type? Would save everyone, especially new players, a lot of time. Yeah, we had this discussion a lot actually with Fastidious and his new website that he's working on. Being able to sort by like magic damage, physical damage, whatever. Emotional damage. And yeah, I think that would be really helpful to be able to have more sorting options just overall in the game itself. Of course, it'd be nice to have a website that does it too, but it would be nice when it's just in the game. And then this says, it would be nice, it would be a nice option to create teams where you can gear them. So you don't have to be re-gearing all your teams every moment you want to complete different content. So they mean like a team presets, right? And they said, in this week's update, we have improved these features. Try them out. In this week's, we have improved. Team presets? They improved the, like, I mean, there's definitely a fitting room. let me swap screens here. Wait, there we go. Team presets. You're telling me there's team presets in the game now. I don't think so. Don't think there is a way to gear. Okay, in our gear plans, can we like, we can't save a whole team. You can swap between heroes, you could save a gear plan for a person, not a whole team. What about if we go into Guild Boss? Oh! Hold on. I gotta collect these now. I get lucky when I'm doing this on stream. Okay, good enough. Alright, so if we go into fight, is there any way to... I don't see any way to, like, save this gear, like, this team or anything. I don't think they understand what we mean by, like, a team preset situation. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, anyway, guys, that's been all for the Dev Insights. I will be doing a summoning party on Saturday, so make sure you get into my Discord if you want to sign up for summons. There is a tab for that. I will probably announce that later after this video, or maybe the same day, I'm not sure. But stay tuned, and yeah, I don't know exactly what time. I want to check to see when Destin and Fastidious are doing theirs, so I can try not to do it at the same time as them, ideally. And I might not be able to avoid it though, unfortunately, because it looks like they're doing it pretty early their time, which is late my time anyway. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, besides that, also on Friday, I will be in the Discord server. Well, I'm always in the Discord server for FATELESS, and we're going to have a community night. So if you guys want to come hang out and talk to us, it's going to be at least me and Crouching Grandpa hanging out. I think he's going to be there still. And yeah, I'm going to be kind of going over some topics regarding alliances and clusters within in-game functionality, I guess you could say. Talking about what you guys want to see for that. I'm going to ask questions and talk to you guys about what makes you feel heard from the developers. What communication do you like to see from the developers? I kind of want to talk about all of that sort of stuff, yeah, with you guys. And we're gonna have some fun talking some FATELESS. So stay tuned for that. Come hang out with me there. Join both Discords, mine and theirs, if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.